It'd been a little bit since I recorded an actual review, so I thought I would. One of Our Own by Lucinda Berry. It was one I just finished yesterday, or this morning. This night shift really throws me off. And I gave it 5 stars. I kind of went back and forth. I almost gave it 4 stars. It's a really short, I think they called it an audio drama. On Goodreads, I think it says mystery thriller. And I wasn't sure what to say at first because I didn't want to give stuff away. And then I realized the summary pretty much tells you the whole book. It's 3 hour, 54 minute. It says a suicide prevention hotline volunteer answers a call that may implicate her own son in a serious crime in this edge-of-your-seat audio original thriller by the best-selling author of The Perfect Child and Best Friends. Anyway, the narrators are A.J. Cook and Tessa Albertson. Now, I don't know narrators well, so I don't know who they are or what else they've been in, but they did really well in this audiobook. I think that's one reason I loved it so much, is they're so emotional and believable. So Felicia is the mom who was working the suicide prevention hotline. She has some trauma in her past, and she works the line to kind of help her with this, like maybe helping other people will help her, you know. She has a son who's like, I think, a junior in high school. She's a lawyer. She works with mostly divorce cases, or maybe only divorce cases. I'm rambling. Anyway, she gets a call from this girl who's just, I said desperate, I think, in my Goodreads review, but she's distraught. She's ready to just end it all. She's upset and she needs someone to talk to, and she gets ready to hang up, and the woman, even though this is against all rules, gives her her personal cell phone number and asks her to keep in contact with her and not to do anything crazy. So she realizes, pretty much right at the beginning of the call, that this girl goes to the same school that her son goes to. So she's questions her son about, if there's been anything going on at the school, and if there's anything that, he's heard, and he denies knowing anything about it. And she believes him. It's her son. It's her only son. He's never been in any trouble or anything. And the girl starts contacting her, texting her, calling her, using, I want to say burner phones, but it's not burner phones, it's like burner numbers, so they can't be traced or anything. And she just keeps getting more and more distraught. She goes from wanting to hurt herself to hurt other people and herself, and the woman keeps calming her down and trying to get her to give her more clues about what happened and who might have been involved. And that's probably all I should really say about the story, so I don't just give everything away. I would like people to read it and not know what's going to happen, which I knew how it was going to end pretty much from the beginning, and I think it's pretty easy to figure that out. I mean, based on the summary alone, you can kind of figure out what's happening. But I think why I loved it so much, why I gave it 5 stars, is because of the narration, and the writing was just really good. It just drew me in. I didn't even want to pause it. I was at work, so I had to pause it to do my job and to talk to people, because there was people here. We sent another research balloon up over Antarctica yesterday, and it was kind of cool because I was actually here for the launch this time. But that involves a lot of engineers and a lot of time with a bunch of people that I don't really know. That was interesting. But anyway, so I kept having to pause it, but I didn't want to pause it because I really wanted to listen to it. And I kind of wish it was longer, but at the same time, I feel like it was probably the perfect length, because any longer, then they would have just been putting filler in it, So I would recommend it if you like kind of mystery. It's not a real mystery, but it's a drama. It's a thriller. It's sad. There are trigger warnings. But yeah, I mean, obviously the suicide prevention hotline, I don't even know if I can say that word. So this might not even go up and be taken down. But so you know it's going to be something sad anyway. But yeah, 5 stars for me. It was just really well done, really well written, really well narrated. Can I say really anymore? And I would definitely recommend it.